Hello everybody and welcome back to like a day in the life daily vlog video. Today is a Saturday. Today actually start off the morning. Our friend Chuck picked me up and we went ahead and picked up this piece. Gwen found it on Facebook Marketplace. Originally the person was selling it for $100, then dropped it to $50, and then they within like 24 hours they posted that it was free. So Gwen reached out to her, and luckily they only live about 20 minutes away. So this morning we made arrangements to go pick it up. So thank you to Chuck for letting us use his truck and his muscle power, and me and him were able to get that out of their house and install it here. It is a two-piece section. You can see the back is a mirror, so she's still deciding, but for free you can't complain. So she's still on her journey of making the house the home. She's looking at me like I'm an idiot. And now, so we got that. So I gotta get into the garage and find all of her plates and stuff like that she wants to display in there. And so we'll see how that goes. But we have to run to Costco because we canceled our Hello Fresh subscription. So we still, well, we won't get it this week at all, will we? Tuesday, right? We usually get it on a Tuesday. So we won't get that. So the girls have been meal planning because it's tough, you know, with 5, you got to have a game plan on what you want to do. So we are off to Costco to pick up chicken, you know, hamburger meat, maybe some steaks and stuff like that. And you know, because you gotta play it smart. You gotta pick up a few things here, buy as much in bulk as you can, and then we'll probably stop at another grocery store on the way home. So I threw some coolers in the car. We'll get some ice, and that way anything we buy at Costco will be fine. Because we do have to drive up to Claremont, which it takes about 45 minutes to get up there. Gwen's shaking her head. Yes.
It probably won't take that long to do before coming on.
But we do have to. We have a BJ's right up the road that we can be at in 5 to 6 minutes. But we prefer getting our meats and stuff like that from Costco. Yeah, BJ's, but it just seems like we prefer Costco. We had a Costco that we used to shop at all the time in Delaware, and we prefer Costco. We think the choices are better. Their name products, which is Kirkland, is better than BJ's. But so we are off to Costco. This Costco is crazy. It's Saturday. We just made the way through the meat section, and it was like people, I don't know, they were just standing in the middle.
Probably they always do that.
Yeah.
But I do feel like the meat, like, oh my God. I don't know. BJ's, I guess, is so much cheaper.
Yeah, the meat, the chicken wasn't bad. What?
I need for Richie.
The chicken prices weren't bad, but the meat, the hamburger meat, not too bad. But the steaks and stuff.
I wanted a roast, and the roasts were crazy.
Yeah, they're like $60 for two.
Which I guess when you think of it that way, it's not, but I don't know. It just felt like
I mean, they were big. A lot bigger than you would find
yeah, but
elsewhere.
even just the chuck roast, which is a fatty meat, was crazy. I don't even remember, but that's one of the things Lauren needs for one of her recipes. And yeah, I'd rather wait and see what I can get at Beat It. I don't see. Am I
So
not
we're looking
looking
for sweet tea for Richie?
No, just the
Arizona?
Arizona.
So our Costco excursion has not been as successful as we had hoped, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, it sucks because
Huh?
it wasn't, it's a drive for us.
Yeah, and
We
tolls
probably
too.
should have just. I think she said it'd be $4.99. Huh?
$4.99. I don't think it was ever $4.99.
Did I get that on?
Are you gonna drink it? Cause you yell at me if I drink it. This is what Gwen likes. And that's $6.99 a bottle, but it's good. It's good sangria. Gwen's getting ready for Christmas baking. At that price for the size of the bag, that's a good deal. Because usually nuts are crazy.
Yes.
Okay, Costco was a bust. I mean,
Yeah,
we
that's
got,
fine. Well, I guess we got meat, but
I mean, we got meat, we got chicken, we got some steak, we got some
nothing for the
hamburger.
recipes. But
I mean,
because I was about to
we
say,
did find some stuff, but
I was about to say, my God, that was so expensive for what little we got. But
it was
I
all
guess
meat.
because we got meat.
Thank you.
We got people on both sides.
So we got to load up. We're doing it right. So after we got to run into Publix, so we haven't really eaten anything all day, and if you go into a grocery store and you're hungry, BJ's. It looks like the burger is mangled. So we're gonna just sit here in the car in the Publix parking lot and eat McDonald's real quick and then go in and finish.
McDonald's is right there.
Yeah, McDonald's is right in that corner.
lot.
Yeah, same corner of the parking lot. So Lauren doesn't want to be on camera probably. But, so, because we were running multiple places, I took some coolers. I stopped and got a bag of ice. There's a bag of ice in there. Because we went all the way up to Claremont to go to Costco. Then we stopped at Publix. And then we, closer to her house. And then we stopped at BJ's. So hopefully this is enough of meat and main ingredients for at least 2 weeks. Because we spent quite a bit of money.
Well, Mom said this is why it was worth it for HelloFresh. So then I said, well, then I'll re-sign back up.
Well, it's just, I mean, I don't want to sound like a total jerk.
We have a whole bag of
I know, but it was buy one, get one. Hey, I don't want to.
sound like a jerk, but what?
But, I mean, this is why I think HelloFresh is a good deal. Because even though they raised the price, I mean, it is only 3 meals, but usually on the weekends we fend for ourselves. But, and I bought Powerball tickets, so wish me luck. Why didn't I film in the store? What store?
Oh crap! I meant to look for the apple cider.
What store?
All of them, really.
Yeah, but
But then I
then
saw somebody post, "Oh, this is new Christmas stuff at Costco," which we could have filmed.
you can throw them away. They're a week old.
These?
Yeah. You're a hard boy. I know. Well,
Did they have any listings?
I didn't notice at
No,
Costco,
they didn't have that.
but somebody was. We were both a little cranky.
Why?
Okay, we got a picked over. So Gwen got a rotisserie from BJ's because they're what, only like $6, right? $4.99. Rotisserie chicken from BJ's is $4.99. So
Oh, it's bigger than your normal. Not,
Yeah.
I think Costco's are bigger,
but
but
what she's making right now is, some people might know it as, was it 7-can?
yeah.
7-can soup.
But I don't use the canned chicken.
Yeah. But we call it taco soup. So it's, pinto beans, it's just all
Black
kinds of beans, enchilada
Tomatoes.
sauce, right?
Yeah. Cream of chicken soup, corn, diced tomatoes. You said that. Chicken broth, cream of chicken, and taco seasoning.
Yep. And then
Yes, and
you
you
just
turn
warm
it
that
on.
up. Since the chicken's already cooked, it's literally just warming it up.
And then
And
I
then-
serve it with tortilla chips
And
and
cheese and
cheese
a little
and
bit
sour
of
cream.
sour cream on top.
I mean, you could do onions, scallions.
Like I like to put it in a bowl and eat it like a dip. And we always get scoops. The scoops chip, because you want to get all that stuff in there. That's usually how I eat it. Now you can, if you want, get what's the strips, the tortilla strips.
Yeah.
You can do that. I mean, you can put a little salsa on top, or pinco de gallo,
Pico de gallo.
pico de gallo. Even if you like guacamole, you can put a little dollop of guacamole on top. It's whatever you want to add to the top. I like it a little cheesy, so I put cheese, and then I eat it with the
I like
Yeah.
mine creamy, so I put sour cream.
sour cream. Now I do like the sour cream, so sometimes I'll put that to the side and like incorporate that. But I do like it. I like sour cream, not. I like it.
Mix it in. As soon as I
Yeah,
get
Gwen
it.
mixes it in. I like it on my chip. So I had to clean the kitchen, unload the dishwasher. I cleaned out the sink, got everything out of the sink. This is our drying rack of stuff that I don't put in the dishwasher. So I need to clear this off, because now I'm going to spend the next probably 2 hours cutting all this up and stuff like that. So we buy the packs of chicken. You probably see them from Costco or anything like that. And what I do is I not butterfly them. I just cut them in half. So if you get 15 chicken breast out of a pack of chicken, now you have 30 pieces. Now sometimes you can't get it even slice, so sometimes I'll throw that to the side, and when I make chicken cheesesteaks, I'll use that for the chicken cheesesteak meat, because it's not a full piece of chicken. But it stretches out our chicken. It's portion control, and it really stretches the chicken. And like if you ever bite into like a piece of chicken that's like that thick, like that, to me that's not appetizing. Like when I have a chicken sandwich, I like it to be a thinner piece of chicken, or even a chicken dish. I like it to be a thinner piece of chicken. When you got a massive, thick piece of chicken, to me that's not appetizing. That's me. It's Gwen. Huh?
I said I think it's everybody in this family.
Yeah.
But also, like, I am making a crock pot meal this week with. Is that wet? Why is that snapping?
Because the.
But you just took it out of the.
Because you got a little bit.
Spilled it.
Yep.
Because
Wait. Okay.
Because of I'm doing a crock pot dinner this week with chicken. I am a little concerned that the chicken's gonna get overcooked in the crock pot because
It's thinner.
it's thinner. But we'll just have to play it
Have
by
to
ear.
adjust.
Or just I'll put it in frozen. I don't usually ever do that, but I've been watching this one person on YouTube. That's where I got the recipe. And that's what she said, you know, to keep it from overcooking, you could start with frozen. So maybe that's what I'll do. Either that or it'll just be like, leave me a couple
And
bigger
she's just picking the rest of the meat off of that.
and eat some of the skin.
You eating some of the skin?
Mm-hmm.
So
Skin every once in a while is good for the skin.
I don't think that's true, but so I'm gonna start.
That's not even be enough for him to even be like, you know,
I'm gonna start doing my thing. So like one of the things I'm gonna do is we're gonna cook this roast on Tuesday. So we don't want to freeze it, but I want to get it out of here. So I laid out some plastic wrap, and I will just wrap it up really nice and tight, and then that way it'll fit into the refrigerator a little easier. So I just wrap it up like that. That way, even though we're not cooking it for a few days, we don't have to worry about it spilling, you know, the blood spilling out or anything like that. And it's easier to fit into the refrigerator. So I always start with the meat. It's just easier to deal with. So we're gonna be using that for beef stroganoff. I was just weighing it, it's just a scale. That would be for beef stroganoff that we're making Monday. So I will just wrap that up similar to this, but put that in the refrigerator. But these I individually wrap, and then we'll go ahead and put them in Ziploc baggies and date them and put them in the freezer to use at a later date. So I got the steak prepared to go into the freezer, but I gotta wait. That's gonna go in the freezer. That's a pork tenderloin. That'd be for a later meal. This needs to go in the refrigerator. I still have the chicken left. I'm about to break up the hamburger meat and do it in like about 1.5 pounds. So I got the scale out, and I got these down, and I'll plop them down there, wrap them up and everything. Because as you see with the steak, I wrap them all up in the saran wrap, and then I seal them in here, and then that way I can store them in the freezer better and stuff like that, and they'll last longer, won't get freezer burnt. But I gotta wait until I get everything done, because I gotta take what we have out of the freezer and put this towards the bottom. So we're not using, so the stuff that's sitting on the bottom needs to be, you know, rotated. Okay, hamburger meat is divvied up. They're about 1.5 pounds. These are 1.5 pounds. This one's just a little bit over. So now I just need to wrap them up. So I'm just going to take a quick food break. That's what I like to do. A lot of cheese and the sour cream on top. So I just got the chicken left. I got all the meat packed up and ready to throw in the freezer. I just need to keep it, because I need to rotate, and it's easier if I wait. Okay, I'm done. I got the kitchen all cleaned up. Got all the meat packed up, chicken, hamburger meat, steaks, and everything that all in the freezer. My Gwen's sitting over there watching. She's yawning away while she's watching Megan. Huh? I know, it took me like 2 hours or more. Probably took me longer than that. So, thanks so much for watching. Get this in the background. Thanks so much for watching. That was probably one of our shorter vlogs. We just kind of, this was not a typical Saturday by any means, but we're not doing HelloFresh anymore. So we got a meal plan. And just to make it easier in the long run, you know, day to day, it's better to have everything planned out, especially when it's not just, you know, mom and dad and 3 kids, but it's 2 families. And it's sometimes it's tough figuring out. But thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Say bye. Say bye.
Bye.